Welcome to Caratootie, a place for all things creative. Today we are working on day 18 of our Bible writing plan. I will talk through some of the process in the beginning and then leave you so that you can listen to some music while you finish watching. I did want to let you know that the video is sped up to about 2.5 speed of what the actual speed of it was. So I decided to I was organizing and I found a 3-pack of these glue sticks and I thought that I would use it. And the reason I hadn't been using glue sticks from the get-go is because they were all dried out because I haven't used them in a little bit. So that's my biggest pet peeve on glue sticks, is that they tend to dry out. And in this case, I am gluing over gesso, so I had to keep adding a little more, whereas I think a liquid adhesive would have stuck better. But the ease of a glue stick is just kind of unmatched, and I had forgotten how much I did enjoy using that. So again, today's page is going to be layering, and I have this old hymnal that I had actually done some spray ink stenciling with, and Michelle had taught us how to do that over on Elevate Collab. I will list it down below in the description, the tutorial that she went over. And I just happened to open it and I had forgotten that I had left that page in. And so I decided to use it because it's so pretty. So one of the things is that when I make clusters and do my layering, I have to kind of bite my tongue in the way that it's very hard sometimes to layer on top of beautiful papers. So you don't want to cover it up. And that's one thing I want to challenge you on today, is to not focus on covering it and just experiment with it. I had told someone over on Instagram, and I'll tell you guys here, if you use a staple to hold your pages together, if you decide that, hey, I don't want that covered up and I don't like the way that it looks, a staple is pretty easy to remove and then there is no harm. But I have to tell you that when I first started out, that was the hardest thing for me, was to cover existing designs up, especially one that is as beautiful as this. And I am layering floral over floral over floral, and I love the way that it came out. I was kind of a little scared when I was creating because I was thinking this might be too much, but I'm so glad that I stuck with it because I think that the end result is really cute. So I'm taking some scrapbook paper here, and I am going to make a little fold out so that I could put my Bible verse in. I don't know, even though I'm talking about covering things up, I really didn't want to cover up the stencil that I had sprayed on that hymnal and the hymnal page, since it is vintage. And so that is why I'm putting the design on the bottom half, and that's my only thing I didn't really want to cover up. But the rest I'm going to just layer and layer, and then at the end I end up layering just a little more. And I know I've talked about being worried that the book is getting too chunky, but yet I can't stop myself from layering. Is that something that you struggle with, is layering too much or adding too much bulk to your journals? And do you have a solution for it? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear your answers. The spread is almost complete. I am going to add some strong double-sided tape on the back of this to hold it up, since I have so many layers and it's going to be a little bit on the heavier side. And then I will write the Bible verse on the inside. And then at the end, I'm going to just add a couple more layers and maybe another floral on the top. And that's pretty much it. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't forget to check the links down below if you want any further information or the tutorial on the spray and inks in the background, and I will see you soon.